Well, as a wise man once said, there's no day quite like delivery day. My name is Thunder. This is Thunder Vlogs. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the vlog. And welcome to, well, the end of a nightmare. If you can't tell, I have been gone for a while. My hair's a mess. It's been windy because if you can't tell, it's been kind of stormy, yucky, and nasty. But no worries. We're actually here with my new car, and I'm just kidding. This is actually not mine. I'm actually at the dealership I bought my new car from. We're picking up tomorrow morning, June 18th. So yeah, I totaled my car back on February 18th of this year. So now exactly, I don't remember how many months. It's been a month. It's been months. Listen, I've slept since then, but several months later, I have officially returned to my car, kind of. Okay, so it isn't quite my car, but it's close. You'll see. I will say the car has been shown on, the car I bought has been shown on my channel before. I actually don't quite know where it's at. I know it's inside because, like I said, it was storming. They were talking about the possible threat of tornadoes. They wanted it as protected as they possibly could. So I appreciate the dealership for doing that. But while I was here, I noticed this is actually what I owned before. This is actually an FRS. This isn't the exact one I had. Mine was actually like a darker gray, but this one's actually, and this is also 2015. So this isn't quite the year I had. This is the last year they made of the Scion, but this one is a manual. This one has a stock exhaust, which, I mean, you gotta figure at this point. But even mine had this little wing here. But for the most part, just to see the difference, and I'll show you what a newer 86 looks like, just for comparison's sake. And actually, this silver was the silver I had my car in. So yeah, that's an 86, and I'm kind of disappointed because, you know, this car just showed up. I don't know when, but between the day I bought it, which was technically, I signed the paperwork the end of day Monday. I had to make sure that some bills were paid before I even picked up my car, but all the bills are paid, and yeah, this is actually a color I was thinking about getting in a base model and building it up. And I had bought my car from the dealership, and then this guy showed up. And now I'm a bit disappointed. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a bit disappointed. What can I say? I mean, this color is so gorgeous, and I'm not gonna lie, my camera is doing this color way more justice than what it is currently in person. This guy is a 2023 premium, but yeah, this and the thing is too with this guy is it's only slightly more than what I bought my current car at, because this one's like just a little over 30. I bought my new car a little over 30 as well, but compared, I think I will enjoy the one I got over this guy. And I know I'm kind of stalling, I know. But just going to give you a comparison. And then this thing also has stock exhaust, where sources say the new car doesn't have a stock exhaust. So we'll just leave it at that. That's one of the things I'm kind of geeked about, because it crackles and pops kind of a little bit. Also, this is what we're driving. I already have a couple of trips planned with this car, so I'm excited, but I will see you guys in the morning when we're picking up the car. Here she is. Oh my God, this thing looks incredible. This thing looks so good. Oh my gosh, I've been like trying to take this all in, because this thing, just, there's so many details on this car that, like, I could go about it all day long. This car isn't just the car I bought. This is the car that I bought, but better. From carbon fiber right there to even these smoked out indicators here. These wheels with the blue accent. Let me get you in the sunlight so you can just see what we're working with here. Boom. Oh my gosh. And because I have a Samsung Galaxy S25 Ultra, it really does these colors really nicely. The carbon fiber is glimmering? Yeah, glimmering in the sunlight. Look at this weave on the carbon fiber. Even these things, like these minor details. If you don't know what that is, so this is a wind deflector. So when you have wind coming into the car, it'll have that buffeting noise, and that prevents that from happening. And let me tell you, it truly works. Full carbon roof. This is actually the panel. This isn't the actual, like, this isn't like a vinyl. This is the actual panel. Plus a carbon fiber shark fin for the antenna. I couldn't think of what it was. To even like the way that this headlight or this taillight is. Like, if you don't know, the taillight usually isn't smoked out right here. And actually there's a bit of the tint peeling off on the blinker, but that's okay. Even this, I didn't have this piece on it, but this makes all the difference. The carbon fiber duckbill looks incredible. And then coming down here, even the diffuser with this AWE track exhaust. Absolute money shot. But even then, like, you go into the interior. I mean, this, because of the premium, I wanted the premium for these seats. These seats are incredible. These are so comfy. I could probably do a full road trip in these. But even the suede material here, the carbon fiber bits here on the vents, even here on the steering wheel as well. Like, it just does this car so well. The dashboard, carbon. Down here, carbon. Down here, carbon. And even here, I like the previous owner, what they did here. Ejectocito, because if you don't know, well, that's on you. And it just looks so good. We also have the all-weather floor mats, just like my previous one. Back here, there's nothing special, but what you can tell is that is a dash cam. Back there is a rear-facing dash cam. I will not have any issues with this whatsoever. If I do get into an accident, you guys will see it. Let's hope that we don't get into an accident. Now, the other thing too is, like, even these. So every single bolt has been done like that. If you can tell, and we'll even pop the hood, because there's even more carbon fiber underneath the hood, and I just accidentally slammed myself into the door. I'm just too excited. I wanted to record this a lot sooner, but I got addicted to driving this. We got a Perrin intake manifold cover plus the actual GR Performance intake. Carbon fiber bits here, even on the valve train. This just has so many details. Like, I think that's one of my most favorite things about this car is just the details. The previous owner did this car with so much justice. I really like what the guy did with this car, which is why I bought this specific car, because there was another car, obviously, like you saw in last night's section of the blog. There was that blue one, but I don't think I'm actually disappointed. The exhaust sounds so good, and what we'll do is we'll do a cold startup for you. All right, now I want to come on here and I want to say thank you so much to the dealership that I bought this car from. So Rusty During Toyota. If you don't know Rusty During, he's a great guy. He's a wonderful guy. And he didn't pay me to promote him at all. The last few months have been an absolute nightmare. And to get back in the car that I thought was going to be gone forever. I mean, it's not the exact car. Like, this one's got even less miles than the previous one. It's a year older. But at the same time, just how easy they made it. How good of a deal they gave me on this car. Because I voiced my concerns. I voiced my concern a lot. Because it was really hard for me, because the car I bought for a really, really good deal, and I knew that if I would, like, the first thing I thought about after I wrecked my car was, please don't be totaled. Because I knew that I was never going to get another deal like it. And I didn't. I paid a lot more for this car than I did for that one. I say a lot more subjective, I think. But as far as that goes, I mean, I really have to say thank you. Thank you to Eli. He was a sales guy. Thank you to Bruce. I worked with him previously, and he's a great guy as well. He helped me. He hooked me up. He made it super, super easy for me, and worked around my budget, worked around my schedule. Just made it a really easy experience for me. So I just want to thank you to Rusty During Auto Group. Thank you to Eli. Thank you to Bruce. Thank you guys so much for letting me get back in this kind of car and making my nightmare finally come to an end. Now, I do have some more trips I have planned with this car. Well, I say more trips. I have trips planned for this car. And we might have some special guests on the vlog this weekend, but we'll see. As far as that goes, thank you guys so much for watching. And stay tuned because it's only going to get crazier from here. Like I said, this has opened up doors because I finally can do what I've been wanting to do for the last few months. So these next few months are going to be crazy. This next year is going to be crazy. Everything that I've got planned is going to be absolutely insane. So stay tuned, and I will catch you guys in the next vlog. My name is Thunder, and I'm out.